Right, so I've purchased a couple of bicycle lights, and they just turned up today, and I thought I'd just do a bit of a unboxing in case if anyone's interested in seeing what these lights are like. I bought them from the same company, which is I think called Tiger, and they're basically these newer style of biking lights, LED lights, meant to be quite powerful, and we will see exactly how good they are. Okay, so let's look at this first one. Okay, so I bought them both from the same company, from Aliexpress. They've come all the way from China. I bought these 20 days ago on the 7th of April, and they've just arrived today, the 27th of April. So 20 days from China, not too bad. They're both the top of the lights range that this particular company sells, ex-Tiger, but they're two different models. So I wanted to get two. For the price, you can't complain. I mean, it costed me $98 for both of these. That's including postage here to Australia. So I thought I'd put up this sort of a review of what this is like, and so you can see exactly what you'll get if you choose to go for this option. So you get a clamp, USB charge cable. Both of these I got the option of getting some kind of a rear flashing rear red tail light, so that's fine. But this is really what I was looking for. So this is the first one. A little bit of weight to it, but in all honesty, it's not too bad up on the bike. It feels like it's good quality aluminium case. So we've got a charging port, and you've got another USB port that can charge your phone, for example, another device. So I thought that's pretty cool. Okay, this one looks like that. I'll put that down here for now. And let's see if I can open this thing up. There we go. Oh yes, and this is inside like that. Okay, so in here also you get a clamp, you get a USB cable, and here is this particular style. And this is what this one looks like. It says USB. Don't know if you can see that clearly. USB and micro. Let's see how this opens up. There we go. It's a charging port. And there should be charging a secondary device port like your mobile phone. So both of them have that same type of capability. Okay, close it up. I like that. It keeps it watertight. Now, this is meant to have a bit of a digital readout there, and I think this one is meant to have a digital readout there too. Weight-wise, I think this one would probably weigh maybe, I don't know, 50 grams, 80 grams more. I don't know exactly, I haven't read the specs. Just feels a slightly little bit more weight to it. But in all honesty, putting this on top of your bike handlebars is not going to make too much difference. Let's see if there's any power in these things upon arrival. Okay, so both look like switches. There's two switches on this one. Oh yeah, it says 50% on and off. There we go. So it turns on those two lights on and off. Oh, it's going dimmer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. Okay, let's see what this button does. And that's that one there. On and off. Okay. Oh, there's a red. Look at that. So obviously I'll have to read the manual to sort of see, oh, it flashes. Okay, I'll press it again. And it's flash, okay. Top one. And let's see if they both go on. Press the top one. It does. Okay, so it already looks pretty bright here. So we'll test it at night time. For now, I don't know how long that takes to turn off. 50, maybe 50% battery power. So let's try this one now. Yeah, okay. That's only 2, doesn't have the third LED there. Okay, it says 99. That kind of, when I pointed it at myself, it kind of blinded me for a second, dazzled me. All right, press it again. It says 90, A3, 90, A4. That's a flashing one. Some more flashing. Press it again. It's off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's getting brighter. Flashing. 4. Okay. I've just plonked these onto charge as well. And you can see this one is sort of flashing. It says 50 and it's flashing. This one over here is quite full already, and there's a slight, don't know if you can see it, there's a slight dot that flashes as well when it's on charge. And if you're wondering what comes with one of these rear red tail lights, basically when you open it up, you're going to get a mount, a clip. I think there are different kinds of mounting options. That. And basically one of these. The switch is at the top. Press it again. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Charging points up on the rear over here. And there. And that's what it looks like. So there you go. Righto, we're going to go for a real world test here. So what I've done is I've mounted the brackets that came with the new lights. And here I've got actually a $17 headlamp that I bought from Aliexpress about 2 months ago. And I've just jerry-rigged this up to my bike just when I ride to work, so I've got some light there. Actually, we can compare this one as well, which is meant to be 100,000 lumens, according to the Chinese description. It's more like probably about, I don't know, 800 lumens, I would guesstimate. But let's whack on the lights. So I'll get the first one. That's this one here. And basically, I like the way these mount on. Pretty much just goes onto the bracket and it locks into place. We'll get the next one. There we go. Boom, nice and easy. You want to remove it, there's a little button here to press and it goes on and off easily. Do the same on this one. There's a little button right here. If you can see it, that button there. You press it, push forward, and it comes right off. So nice and easy. I really like that. And I think it looks pretty neat and tidy. Now, obviously, this one might seem a little bit bulkier than that one. This one is, I think I saw 230 grams. and this one is 185 grams. So, you know, 45 grams difference, something like that. And, but yeah, we're going to do a test. So this will be pretty good. We'll be able to test all three. You know, this is like a, I don't know, $50, $17 headlamp that I've been using. Okay, well, darkness has fallen upon this place, and we'll open up the garage doors and we'll do a real world test. All right, just to compare, let's first start off with my little headlight. This is the headlamp light. And that's what it looks like. I'll shine it up. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Just the dogs are outside. So yeah, I'm trying to do this with my crappy phone. All right, so okay, so this is, I mean, it's, for me, it's not too bad. Don't know how it's going to come up on my phone, but it actually is pretty okay. This is a $17 headlamp. Let's turn back. All right. Oh, mission accomplished. One-handed riding, holding a phone. Okay, so that's the $17 headlamp right here. Let's turn that off. Okay, going to now go for the one on the right, the one that's only got 5 settings. So here we go. That's setting 1. And I'll press it another 2 more times, it goes brighter. And that's brightest. Okay, let's ride down the driveway. That's actually very bright. It's way, way brighter than the $17 headlamp. I'm actually really impressed. This looks really good. I can see a whole lot down here. Let's just turn around. Okay. There's my dog. It's pretty cool because if you can see there, it says 99% battery charge. I'm stoked with that. I think that's really, really cool how it tells you straight away. It's so easy to see how much percentage battery you've got left. So I'm really happy with this particular, here we go, this particular bicycle light, this one up on the right. I forget the model number, I'll put it up on the video. So that's this one. You press it one more time, it should have a strobe setting. There you go. And then the SOS for the 5th one. Press it one more time and it should be off. Okay. Now, finally, we are going to test the one on the left-hand side. And this is what it's like. Okay, that's setting 1. And do it again. So it goes dimmer with each one. Okay, so that's the brightest. There she is, the ghost who walks. Okay, so let's test this. Not too bad. That's pretty darn good too. I'd be very happy riding with this one, you know, like a Daisy Hill Forest or a mountain biking trail in the dark. I'd be happy going nighttime riding with this light. Jeez. No, I think it's great. I think it works really, really well. If not almost a little bit better than the one on the right that I tested just before. Okay, so that's it. That's real world test. And once again, probably can't see it as well on the screen, but it tells you I've charged it a little bit, it says 71%, but that's pretty cool. Straight up, you can see exactly the battery life left. And let's just see, that's an extra light. I've just pressed the bottom button, gives you that little LED light on top. That's off, on, off. That, yeah, it's not too much of a difference, but the main one is the top setting. There you go, it's off. Let's do that top one, let's turn it off. And that's it. So that is basically a review of these two bicycle lights. And that's the manual for that one, if it can be called a manual. And that's one for that one. And I'll put in the links to where I got these from Aliexpress into the description of this video. Basically, this particular one, the model is called the QD1101T, and then this one is called the QD1101T model. Okay, both of them are 1200 lumens, and doing a real world test there, yeah, I can say it actually lives up to its stated illumination. I'm pretty impressed with it. You know, for roughly $50, including postage each, you will get a rear red tail light. You'll get a darn good torch that clips in so nicely. Like that, it looks really neat up on the bike. Might look a little bit big, but I don't see that as an issue at all for me. It's pretty sturdy. It'll stay on your bike if you're doing any jumps, and if you want to leave this on or it's easy to take off. And yeah, very happy with it. I'm pretty happy with the money I've spent on these. So yeah, hope you find this video helpful. If you're thinking about buying a bike lamp, I've been researching and thinking twice, should I buy these Chinese ones? I've seen the same kinds like this at your local bike store, for example, 99 Bikes, and they sell similar ones for about $200. I mean, look, you can spend $200 on something like this, or you can spend $50 and it gets sent straight to your front door, and you get a rear flashing tail light as well. And it's waterproof, it's great illumination. I was very happy with it. And so, if that's anything to go off, I hope you find it helpful. So if you did find this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing, as I do some videos on whatever comes into my little brain. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one.